Hi, I'm Brent. Today we've got a video update on the Mitsubishi Evo range of cars. So if you've got an Evo 6 all the way through to the Evo 9, they use a common frame to support the rear diff and the rear suspension, and this is just part of it. I'm actually quite surprised and remembers myself just how heavy this is, because it's a cast iron steel bracket which takes a lot of load to support the rear diff. So what I'll do is I'll just show you what we're actually talking about in the next couple of minutes. Is the difference between the original factory bush, which due to age and driving fails and it splits, and you can see there how it's actually torn all the way through, and then we replace it with a brand new bush supplied by Whiteline, because some of these bushes are now quite hard to get, and these ones come with lifetime warranty when we supply and fit them, and they're generally a lot better. So you can see here how this one here is broken, and it's actually so bad that the center there can actually be pulled right out. And that's what it looks like when it's fitted. Now this particular frame here then bolts onto the back to support the back of the diff, and then the bushes sit in these cradles here for the aluminium rear cross member, which of course all the suspension and a lot of the other pickup points pivot off. So if you're driving a Mitsubishi Evo with a similar rear suspension on this, like the model that we spoke about, and it's clanging and banging and making all these horrible noises when you accelerate and slow down, there's a pretty good chance that these bushes are the ones that have failed, and you can see how big a job it is just to drop their rear end out to get them. But also what you need to be aware of when you're doing this type of work is make sure you have a look at these top arms, because the ball joints on these top arms and these bushes up in here, due to age, are also starting to get a little bit tired. This bottom joint on the lower control arm also, it's a Heim joint inside there, depending on whether you've got an RS or a normal GSR model, also wear out and start to flog out, and that affects obviously the handling, but also just as important as it wears your tyres out really quick. As a side note, something a little bit different, you'll notice that this car doesn't have an AYC pump for the active yaw control, because it's an RS model. So if you've got an Evo model with or without the pump up the back, and you notice there's no hydraulic lines going forward to the rear diff or the front of the car, it's the RS version which doesn't come with the active yaw control. So there you have it. There's a quick and easy update so you know what to look for when you're wanting to improve the rear suspension or any of the bushes on your Mazda, Mitsubishi or Subaru. Follow us on Facebook, YouTube and Twitter. I'll put some still photos of these particular parts at the bottom of the video link underneath the notes section. Share it around to the other friends, because I do hope you will get some benefit out of this and learn a little bit more, and the still photos will just show you exactly what we're talking about. And no matter where you are in the world, bye for now.